You know what scares me most? Not the Muslim Brotherhood's plan, but how quietly it's been unfolding while the West sleeps with its eyes open. Yeah, that's the West right now, sleeping, daydreaming. And the alarm clock, it's coming from the people who escaped the Muslim Brotherhood. Not from think tanks, not from politicians, but from insiders who lived it, suffered under it, and watched it swallow entire countries. Shalom, everyone. I'm Igal, and this is Middle East in less than 5 minutes. Alright, let's talk about the Muslim Brotherhood. Not the PR version, not the community organization version, the real one. Here's what the West keeps getting wrong. The biggest warnings about the Muslim Brotherhood aren't coming from conservatives or pundits. They're coming from the people who survived it. Mosab Hassan Yousef, Dalia Zyada, Brigitte Gabriel, Zuhdi Jasser. They're not reading theories. They're remembering childhoods. And every single one of them is saying the same thing. This won't end well. Mosab says they'll smile, shake your hand, and wait. When the numbers are right, they will strike. Brigitte Gabriel, I watch them take my country, one neighborhood at a time. First the mosque, then the rules. Dr. Zuhdi Jasser. They'll swear they love democracy while planning its funeral. Dalia Zyada. They infect institutions quietly. One day you wake up, and the only law left is theirs. This isn't coming from the far right, it's coming from their victims. Let's go back to the roots, just for a minute. 1928 Egypt. A school teacher named Hassan al-Banna creates the Muslim Brotherhood. Their slogan, and I'm not making this up, literally says, Allah is our goal, the Prophet is our leader, the Quran is our constitution, Jihad is our path, Martyrdom is our greatest wish. That's not charity work, that's not a cultural center, that's the mission statement of a global jihad project. Fast forward to the 1950s and Said Qutb, the intellectual godfather of modern jihadism and the man who shaped the Brotherhood's mission to Islamize the West. He visits America, hates it, calls it Jahiliyyah, the pre-Islamic ignorance, and writes the blueprint for Islamizing the West. Move in, blend in, build institutions, replace the system from within. Egypt executed him in 1966, but the plan survived. And oh boy, did it travel. Now, to the part most people have never heard. The year is 1991. The FBI raids a house in Virginia. They find a document called the Explanatory Memorandum. A Brotherhood memo, internal, private, never meant for us to see. Page 7 hits like a punch. A grand jihad to eliminate and destroy Western civilization from within by their hands and the hands of the believers. From within. Not bombs, not armies. Institutions, mosques, schools, charities, student groups, legal advocacy, city councils, parliaments. Not to coexist, to transform. They call it settlement, or tamkin in Arabic. It sounds like a friendly word for infiltration, because what it really means is empowerment, consolidation, and establishing firm control. You see it everywhere now. Caire, founded by Muslim Brotherhood members. ISNA, same network. Europe's FIOE, rebranded Brotherhood. SJP on campuses, chanting globalize the Intifada, straight out of the Brotherhood playbooks. Even Oxford Islamic Society traces right back to Brotherhood organizing. And the West smiles and says, they're just part of the community. Sure, so is a fox in the henhouse, until the feathers fly. And the politicians? They are also asleep. Ilhan Omar's Cairo connections? Ignored. London's former mayor working with Muslim Brotherhood linked groups? Ignored. US mayors attending Brotherhood affiliated events because they think it's diversity? Ignored. Meanwhile, the Brotherhood's own memo openly says the Ikhwan must understand their work in America is a kind of grand jihad. This is not paranoia. This is their language, their documents, their strategy. And here is a question. If the people who run from the Brotherhood can see the danger, if the documents say the quiet part out loud, if whole countries like Egypt, UAE, and Saudi Arabia classify them as a terrorist organization, why is the West still rolling out the red carpet? The answer is because the Brotherhood doesn't storm the gates. It uses a side door. Nice suit, NGO badge, interface dialogue panel. Then, one day, boom. New laws, new norms, new community expectations. It's not sudden conquest. It's slow replacement. You want proof? In Canada, several food franchises have gone fully or largely halal. Most notably KFC, Mary Brown's, Popeyes, Cheap Queen, Osmos. In UK, Jollibee transformed to full halal and Pizza Hut is mostly halal. Only 5% of Canadians are Muslims, and only 6.5% of the Great Britain. And I'll end with this. Mosab Hassan Yousef said something that stuck with me. The West thinks the Brotherhood wants freedom. No, they want victory. And unless the West wakes up, they're going to get exactly that. What do you think? Is it wake-up call or fear-mongering? Drop your comments, rate the podcast 5 stars and share this one because denying a threat doesn't make it disappear. I'm Miguel, your host, and this was Middle East in less than 5 minutes. Until the next time, shalom, and stay sharp.